Alright guys, we're going into expanded with a little bit of firebox. It's going to be an interesting ride, especially if you run into Archies, which is one of the more popular decks of the format. But as long as you whiff Archies, this deck will absolutely face roll pretty much everything you come up against. It's super consistent, and on top of that, once that rule change comes in, if it ever comes in, the rule change that you can't play supporters on your first turn, this deck is going to be something to look out for, and definitely one worth picking up. You see here, he mulliganed. He's going to have to draw another hand, and he's playing Lucario, I think. Lucario GX. That Focus Sash, and copious amounts of energy. It could also be Zygarde, actually, based off the Max Elixir. But yeah, I think I'm gonna play that Volcanion. Lycanroc. Maybe I should just stop predicting what deck my opponent's playing. So he's playing like straight right Lycanroc. Interesting. It's gotta be Lycanroc something though. I don't think it'd be straight light. Yeah, it's just Buzzrock. Okay, it's Buzzrock. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes more sense. Yeah, Max Elixir, yeah, Raw Lycanroc, and Buzzwole, yeah. Oh man, he's got the empty hand Cynthia. Cynthia, you don't play Cynthia in Expanded, you play Juniper. But it's alright, he's 6, got nothing. Alright, our turn. Best thing is too, is we can attack turn 1. Which is pretty nice. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna Brooklet Hill out our Volcanion. Because we can. And then we're just gonna drop Giant Hearth on him. And then unfortunately, our hand's actually kinda bad. I don't really want to double blaze just to knock out a Rockruff, but I won't have to do it. I'm not talking about. I can just outrage. I can just outrage after discarding. Here we go. Do that. Discard. Now we've got our outrage. Outrage for 60. Drew into Macargo. Seemed pretty good. Giant Hearth for 2. We also have our Welder set up for next turn. I'm going to Cherish Ball. I could grab Dedenne, extend my play. Actually, that means I shouldn't have Giant Hearthed, but whatever. I'll Dedenne. Fine. I'll attach there. I'll Dedenne. Get a fresh hand. Ooh, we got Belt. Seems pretty good. Actually, we needed the Belt. I just realized we needed to do 70, so it's perfect. We got our Belt. Drop another Reshiram. And then I'm going to Outrage for 70. Ayy. Got it. Got the turn 1 knockout. Got Float Stone as well, which is a nice pickup. So all we need to do now is find an energy. Well, find an energy. We already have Giant Hearth, but he's probably going to bump that Stadium, so assuming he doesn't bump the Stadium, we're set. If he does bump the Stadium, then we'll need to find Giant Hearth. But I think we can do it. So what's he going to do here? So he promotes Diancie, which tells me that he has nothing. He's gonna Karina for a fighting Pokemon and an item. So I wonder what he's gonna get. He's got to get a Float Stone or a switch of sorts. There's the Float Stone and Buzzwole. All right. So he plays the Float Stone. Plays energy onto Buzz, baby Buzz. And that tells me what he has. He's got Butkus. He's got nothing. Sledgehammer for all of 50 damage. Unlucky. So here's what we're going to do now. We're going to Giant Hearth, get rid of one of our Reverse Seekers, grab 2 energy, start powering up our other Charizard. Is this knockout? No, it's not knockout. So I actually... No, I can't be doing that. I've gotta do this. Then I've got a welder for 1, unfortunately. Fire Crystal, that's good. That's real good. Do that. Drop that. Draw a bunch more cards. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I mean, we could have knocked him out with Outrage. But instead, what I'm going to do is, I don't know, I think I'm just going to... Yeah, I think I'm just going to hold my position here. It's not really anything I need to play. Yeah, I'll just knock him out with Flare Strike. Next turn, I'll try to score a knockout. Yeah, next turn I'll try to score a knockout with Double Blaze. I've got the Welder here. Everything's looking pretty good so far. N. Oh, unlucky. It's fine by me. I didn't want to waste all those resources anyway. Still, that's great, actually. That is lit. Float Stone Guzma. 10 out of 10. Nice Focus Sash nerd. I'm just going to go after this one then. It's fine. So he's going to Jet Punch for 80-30. So I'm going to Guzma into Dedenne. Drop Float Stone. Trainer's Mail. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, we can keep extending our play. I like that. I can go extend our play with the Cherish Ball. How many Verse Seekers have I used? I've used 2, so I think I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just going to... I don't think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm just gonna grab the switch. Go back into this. And we will take knockout with Flare Strike. Another Charizard and a Trainer's Mail. Not bad prizing there. Not bad at all. Alright, let's see how this guy responds. Float Stone onto Remoraid. We need 2 more prizes to win the game. And unfortunately, he's being real annoying with this Focus Sash. I don't really have an answer to that in this deck. So I'm just going to have to... The plan here is just to drop Volcanion, or maybe find an energy, or try to drop Volcanion and then try to use High Heat Blast just to do some chip damage, or to use Outrage if I can find an energy coming up. Alright, so he's going to knock me out. It's fine. I can live with that. Thing is, can he even do 240 now? That's a problem. I don't think he can do 240 in this deck anymore. Well, let's see. Okay, what's he doing right now? He's doing 190. He's doing 210. Ooh, so he actually kind of he could. No, I don't think he can. No, he can't do 240. He needs 2 strongs to do 240. Alright. I need to get something here. Alright, we're gonna grab the Cherish Ball. That's pretty that's okay. It's an okay card. Alright, let's check what we have left. We have another Reverse Seeker. We do. Okay, so I can afford to get rid of that one, technically. Sudowoodo's pseudo-cuck. Yeah, I'll just drop to Dene, it's fine. 2, 3, 5, 6. Alright, so we still got our supporter and we're able to draw more cards. This. 2, 3. Actually, that is a pretty nutto draw, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do that. Grab 3 energy. GX I have not. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll draw 3. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. So I'll just attack him with that for 130. Kind of disabling the Focus Sash. And then if he tries to switch out, we have the Verse Seeker Guzma for game. If he tries to scoop this up, I'll live with that. I can just Guzma and attack again with this, and then we're at 1 prize. We got plenty of options here. He made a nice little comeback. I don't think it'll be enough for him. Yeah, so he drops the Bloodthirsty Eyes, but he's already GX'd. And like I said, I just don't see how he wins this. He needs 3 prizes. Okay, do you hit 240? N. Okay, I see what he's doing. It's gonna work too. It's gonna work. Dang, dude, that sucks. Unlucky, and of course he draws his Ultra Ball when he has 3 prizes, so he's gonna get a fresh hand. You suck. No, wait, I still win. If he attacks me, I still win with Outrage. Because I got the energy. I saw what he's trying to do there. That was a good little try by him, but like I said, I think it's gonna be just short. Is going to be just short. Yeah, he's gonna be short. And he knows it. Top deck Juniper like a boss. Alright, let's go for game, boys. Didn't quite get there. Trainer's Mill for game? Oh, no. Nope. Alright. Not quite there. Problem is I know these decks play like multi-switch, so he could very easily hand attach a strong, multi-switch this strong on, and double elixir for game. I know he could very, very easily do that. He has 2 in the deck. So we are not out of the woods just yet, boys. All right, so I'm gonna drop this. Juniper for a fresh hand. All right, so we got our win con next turn. Let's see what we have left in the deck. We do have a Float Stone, okay, but we can't use it because I already attached the belt. Oof. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. My hand's fine. I'll live. Alright. Super Rod. Thing is, he needs to find a way to switch. He needs to find a strong energy. He needs to find a multi-switch. And then he needs 2 max elixirs to hit in order to win. And he's Sycamored, so he's got a chance at it. There's the strong energy I was talking about. Nah, he whiffed it, so he loses. Good game. He's going to come up just short. Well, that was a good one. Very nice. But as you guys can see, like, no matter what happened, we were staying consistent throughout that game. We kept on the pressure, even against a deck as fast and as hard-hitting as Buzzwole. So, I'm going to go into the deck manager here. I'm going to show you the deck profile. What are we playing? I call it Barely Expand Dong Fire Deck. Because the original build of this did not have many expanded cards, but I expanded it. Is based off a list given to me by my teammate Angelo. And we're going to start off here with the 1 Heatran. You know, that GX attack is really, really good. And obviously switching in, it only gives up 2 prizes. Didn't get a chance to use him in this game, but, you know, he's still useful. 3 Reshiram Charizard GXs. You know, Reshiram and Charizard, really good. 3 Volcanions, especially when the rule change comes in, if it comes in, to not be allowed to use a supporter turn 1. I could see merit of adding a 4th one. But for now, we're playing 3. Play 1 Macargo. Not only is Lava Flow a really decent attack to copy with Mew, Burning Magma can win you games in Expanded because people rip through their deck as hard as humanly possible, get them down under 5 cards, and then you just win. 2 Dedenes, draw power is always good. 2 Volcanions. Volcanion will really help you hit those numbers that can be very difficult to hit, like the mirror match here with Reshiram, the 270. You actually cannot hit 270 with Flare Strike unless you have both Volcanions. But not only that, the Fighting Fury Belt helps with numbers as well because that adds another 10. So if you add the Fury Belt to Reshiram or Charizard here, that brings Flare Strike to 240, and 1 Volcanion gets you to 270. 2 of them gets you to 300. And 300, that's a really nice, these are all really nice numbers to hit. Even for Volcanion here, this brings high Heat Blast from 110 to 120, or 140, 150, or 180, all of which are really, really, really nice numbers in this game. Then you got 3 Battle Compressors. Obviously, it's expanded. You got to get your supporters in the discard pile so you can reuse them with Versus Seeker. Got the 4 Cherish Balls. Got 3 Fire Crystals, get the energy back. 2 Nest Balls, because you need to get your Pokemon out, but Nest Ball specifically is the only ball in the deck that can grab Volcanion. So it's really important that you at least have something to grab these boys. Another option here, well, okay, never mind. I was going to say Heavy Ball, but he only has 2 retreats, so no, Nest Ball is the superior option in this spot. Then we got 2 switches. Got to switch your guys out. 4 Trainers Mail. Already went over the Verse Seeker. Giant Hearth helps you search your energy. Heat Factory, draw more cards. Acerola, didn't get a chance to use her much, but still very good, especially when you get beefy boys. You scoop it back up into your hand, save them from dying, which is really nice. 2 Guzmas, 2 Junipers, gotta draw cards. 3 Welders, and like I said, the 2 Belts, 2 Float Stones, and 10 Fire Energy. That's deck list, boys. And so for any of you on YouTube who are watching this, why not hit that subscribe button? Follow us on Twitch. The link shall be in the description down below, so you can see these games and any and all of my failures of trying to make this content live on Twitch. But until next time, boys, it's been Derek for Table 500, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.